2012, there was research done online that showed that social media is a huge part of the world today. The 56% of Americans are involved in some sort of social media. The largest age group is the 45 to 54-year-olds. There are laws that I'm going to talk about today that were put in place to help provide us with social media privacy. Social media is a huge staple in the society today, so because of our world being so fast-paced and changing so much every day, we must keep up with society in order to stay private, keep our privacy private. The author's thesis was that laws are there to protect employers, employees, and any type of businesses. Social media rights are available to everyone, not just the employees. And whenever companies see these problems arise, they should have anything and everything means in order to help resolve with the company, to make resolutions in company. Provisions should also be made and adjusted on a regular basis to keep up with the ever-changing world. I'm going to discuss rules and laws that were put into place to help provide us with the privacy that we deserve among the social media network. The first one I'm going to talk about is 1986, the Federal Shared Communications Act, which we are supposed to be very careful about what we post. We all know this, but some people put things online that should not be on there, and one such case is the Elling versus Monmouth Ocean Hospital Service Corporation. An employee of the hospital had posted information about her employer making them work long hours, all of the jobs that they were having to do, and she posted this online, but the court system sided with the hospital because the employee had put too much information online and she had not had it as private, and the hospital did not coerce anyone into giving up this information. It was seen by everyone. She was later fired and she took it to court, but the court sided with the employer. The next one I'm going to talk about is private and public posts that are posted that and laws that we have that protect us as long as the employer is not coercing anyone or persuading them into giving up any personal information. This law is the password protection law. This is about coercing or persuading people into giving up anything that is private, like passwords or anything like that, or viewing something that is posted as friends only. The case that I'm going to talk about that pertains to the password protection law is the Potrello versus Hillstone Restaurant Group. The employee, Potrello, had posted information about the restaurant, things that they were doing and ways that they were doing things, and slanderous information. Later the restaurant company fired the employee, but the employee was seen in the court system the employee won this certain case because the restaurant had pried into the information. They had gotten a different employee to give up passwords and leak this information to her. So the employee won because this was a private situation and no one was supposed to see this. Now, we're going to talk about employers and employees and how they are all and both protected in the workplace. Privacy should not be compromised ever, no matter what. The next law I'm going to talk about is the HIPAA law. Most people have probably heard of this because it is all about in the doctor's offices. You have to sign forms and stuff about this. This stands for Health Insurance Accountability Act. And this is giving the patients the rights to be protected against information they do not want leaked to the public. One such case of this is the Doe versus Guthrie Clinic. The employee was found guilty because they released information about one of the patients that they were treating for a certain disease. The disease was made known to other friends of the employee, and the employer finally found that the employee was guilty and was fired because she had released information that was private and should not have been leaked throughout anyone. So the employers must enforce all of these policies that pertain to privacy because patients deserve their privacy too. So laws serve as warnings that we should not take social media for granted. We should only put things on there that we want to be seen or heard about. We should not post things that are mean or slanderous or anything like that. And lastly, I would like to leave you with this quote by Charles Ledbetter. You are what you share. Thank you.